Madam Speaker, women were systematically excluded from the political, social and economic spheres under a racist, sexist and violent apartheid regime. The problem is that you get excited very easily. The State Capture Commission would never have been
Order, honorable members.
the leadership of the white National Party apartheid government. You failed to tell the truth in the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. You are enjoying up until today the pain of our people. You are doing what the apartheid people and the police did whilst killing our people, having prize. That is what you are doing.
Honorable Minister, just hold it. Honorable Steenhuisen, there's one thing I like about you. You always carry the rule book. And you always quote from the rule book. And I guess you know that when a member is on the podium, we're not supposed to debate or engage the member. Honorable Minister, may you address the House through me, please, to avoid this kind of engagement.
Chairperson,
Order, honorable members.
the heroic, noble, and brave idea of the State Capture Commission was a tedious process that was very painful, that was discussed by the National Executive Committee of the ANC. And you would never have done that. Up until today, you are still fighting for the land you stole. Up until today, you are enjoying the wealth of the country whilst you are a few. Up until today, you believe that you are a superior race. As women, we have made significant strides in ensuring that we are better represented and a voice in Parliament, in the judiciary, in cabinet, in the public service, and in society at large. The rights of women workers have been entrenched. You must ask a question from your leadership of why they are defending the cases of racism, the cases of sexual harassment, the cases of people that abuse women from other municipalities and provinces and bring them here. You must ask your leader why he said LGBTQIA plus communities have a problem. They need to be prayed for. And you must know that you are standing on a shaky ground. Yes, because your successes presently depend on 3 women that you've been pushing from pillar to post. They depend on Lindiwe Mazibuko, on Patricia Dilil, as well as Helen Zille. And you don't want them. Yes, Mr. President, they must watch the space. They must watch the space. You will never have the power to galvanize and mobilize people to vote for you like the women that mobilize for you to have the percentage you have now and today. Whatever you do, whatever sign you are showing, you are also going down. You know, I saw some of you here Some were not born in 1994. Some were still in nappies. You ran to Honorable Member Terra and you felt very morose, as if you did nothing and as if you did not gain anything during the apartheid regime. When you gain a lot, you always want to remove. You always want to remove your guilt from yourselves to us. Go and drink with me in the bar.
Point of order.
Our social protection system has a direct impact.
Honorable Minister, may you take a seat? On what point are you rising, Honorable Member?
So there was a ruling that the...
Honorable Members, order. May I hear what the member is rising on, please?
There was a ruling earlier that said that the member cannot address a...
Honorable Member, I can't hear
another
you.
member. Directly.
Honorable Members.
Let's go through the chair.
Order. Order, Honorable Members. I want to hear what the member is rising on. If it so happened that you have... Honorable Members, order.
Your mother.
Order. Honorable Minister, can you take your seat, please? If you have heard what the member is rising on, please give me an opportunity to hear now. On what point are you rising, Honorable Member? Can you please speak to the mic?
Yes, House Chair, it was a ruling that was made earlier that said that a member at the podium must not have a dialogue with someone in the benches. Thank you.
Honorable the Minister, may you please address the members of the House through the chair. Please, thank you very
Honorable,
much.
sorry to disturb. Sorry to disturb, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair.
Oh, okay.
I just want to do a follow-up. That's Rule 14L. And the Rule 14L, that's when a speaker is addressing an individual member within the House, either than addressing that member through the chair. What the minister in the podium, he's just making political debate, facing them, not addressing an individual person.
Honorable Members, order. There is an earlier ruling that was made by the chairperson of the National Council of Provinces, and I'm just following up on that. As we address the House, let us recognize that there's a presiding officer and engage with the House through the presiding officers. And I appealed also to the members of the opposition, as and when you feel to heckle, may you please avoid drowning the member and not allowing other members who want to hear what the member is saying has to say. Can you continue with the debate, Honourable Member?
The rights of women workers have been entrenched through progressive labor laws introduced by the ANC government over the past 25 years. These include the Labor Relations Act, the Basic Conditions of Employment Act, the Employment Equity Act, the Unemployment Insurance Act, and the National Minimum Wage.